Let's go. All right. Hey. Is everyone ready?
All right, my man. Good luck.
I'm ready.
Proto,
I'm excited.
hello.
What
Oh,
is
gosh.
our character of choice?
Let me get the dice out, and I'll tell you what it is. Where did I put the dice? Oh, it's over there.
J-Mans.
Good luck, Levon. I'm scared.
Oh, I hope you win.
I hope you win too.
Oh God.
I think everyone's rooting for you.
All right.
that.
Fifth
I want
row.
Levon to DQ himself.
Fifth row, fifth column. 5-5. It's like the little E sideways shape.
Cool.
Which one is that?
I literally just said that.
This
It's like
one.
the lowercase E that's like on its side, backwards.
Oh, this guy. Okay.
There you go. Fifth. Yep.
I wasn't sure if you're doing different language stuff.
I mean, it's like depending on whatever language you're using, it doesn't matter which one. So. Okay. So that's your icons of choice. I'm gonna go ahead and move you guys to the silent zone. And well, I'll give you a countdown and then I'll move you to the silent zone.
I'll probably just leave the call because.
Okay, that works too.
Distracted. I don't know.
That's all good. Either one.
I'm rooting for you, Proto.
Thanks.
Okay, so everyone's ready and good to go?
All right.
Yep.
Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Maybe one day Discord will let me move Levon over. There we go.
Already. Cece, my dude.
My dude. I feel like my streams are really delayed, so I'm going to refresh everybody before we continue. And let me get... Hello? Streams?
Hello?
Are either of them going to work?
Are you not
There we go.
watching your stream?
Okay, there we go. We're back.
I'm so just for the sake of prosperity. That was really bizarre. Like I was hearing myself like as I was saying things.
Mhm.
Is that Levon? Yeah, Levon is at 50 seconds right now.
Okay, so I'm about 6 seconds behind, which I think is what's going on with this VLC delay. Also, I don't know if it's... Oh,
Proto reset.
okay. Audio's being really weird lately. Is
It's
Levon's
hard to
stream just
start for
him?
Proto.
Oh my gosh. Levon has no game audio, and he has his microphone on. It's like literally... And is Proto muted? What is going on with his audio? Oh my gosh.
So that's gonna be another reset from Proto. Having a hard time getting off the ground here.
I know. Not sure what's going on. We got a lot of... Oh, he
Here,
said
I'll
oops.
sing the songs.
Ba-ba-ba-da-da, ba-ba-da-da, ba-ba-da-ba-da, ba-ba-da-da, boom.
Bum.
Just do an acapella version on the fly.
Alright, someone clip that. Alright. So Levon getting to the end of Beach. That is a shocker. Would not have put my money on that. Good Butterfree.
You know, because I'm literally just gonna have like my own personal N64 going and recording audio for that.
Okay.
Because apparently, well, Proto's audio just died out for some reason, and then Levon doesn't have game audio. He just has his microphone, and it's just his roommates in the background.
22-8 for Levon going into Tunnel to get early apples.
22,800. That's pretty good. It's pretty solid.
Yeah, so
Unsurprising from Levon. Not surprised.
Not surprised at all.
Not surprised. Not bad.
What do you think we're gonna expect from this matchup, CC?
That's a good question. My bet is going to be... Well, you were saying that you think Levon is just going to reset into oblivion, right? So that seems like a very reasonable expectation. But he did say he's going to just make sure he gets at least one.
Yeah, he did tell me he's gonna do at least one no reset,
Mhm.
which I think is smart. You know, I think otherwise he would reset himself into hell. He's about so this is obviously his PB. His PB, former world record 2050.
Mhm.
You know, being only zero point 0.6 seconds ahead of his PB right now. I
Mhm.
think he's on pretty good pace. I think he would be pretty happy for Levon standards. I think he'd be okay-ish happy. Beach. So we'll see how he does in tunnel. But if I'm him, I'm pretty happy, and he has really high standards.
Yeah. Okay. I guess that's not what I wanted to do.
Oh, just play Squid's aquatic ambience track. There you go.
Put that right in the middle there.
3,000 for Pikachu and Butterfree. And 22-1. I think if you're him, you got to go for it. It's a 2,000 point electrode you're looking at.
Yeah, I mean, I think for Proto, it's definitely going to be about getting a run done. And did Levon's stream freeze?
On your stream, it did. I think it just hiccuped for me a little bit.
Refresh.
But he's still going, yeah.
Gosh, dude, technical issues. Hardcore. There we go. He's back. Okay.
Guess who's back? You know, when all is said and done, you have a 6-second delay for VLC, and then there's a 3-second delay for the stream.
Mm-hmm.
So it ends up with me being about 10 seconds ahead.
Yeah.
Or 6 seconds ahead for you, but 10 seconds ahead of the stream.
Yeah.
Decent start to apples here.
Well, if you're not watching the stream, then the only difference is the 6 seconds, because the audience is going to get the same 3 seconds for me and for you.
That is very true. Almost cut that one close, man. He the razor blade was cutting the gooch there.
Yeah, he's definitely, trying to get the best he can.
When your waxer misses a spot, you got to go close to the chest with some of that some straight razor action.
Yeah.
Ooh, that Haunter looked good. That Magikarp and that Zubat though, suspect.
Yeah, Zubat for sure. The Zubat is definitely not 2 times. I can guarantee that. But knowing Levon, he can actually probably still get 2 times. Or sorry, early Moltres. But with those magnets, probably not. Now that I think about it.
52. Really bad.
52. Yeah, he definitely lost a lot there. Okay.
If you're Levon, what is your mentality? You going for post Moltres here? Are you going through any other extra backups?
This is not growing great.
Did you hear me or?
No, I heard you. I was just sorry. What did you ask? No, I didn't. Go ahead.
I heard you. Yeah. No, but no, I didn't.
I heard
said,
your voice, but I definitely did not get that process in my brain.
Thanks. I said, wait until I said, what is your? If you're Levon, what are you thinking? You gotta do pose Moltres.
I mean, he has to go for posed. He did say he was going to do a no reset, and in chat, he's saying that he really wants to do a reset.
Reset, Levon. Do it.
I know he wants to.
Do it. Do it for CJ Daddy. Do it. All right.
I'm just double checking if Levon's audio is better. Nope, it's definitely not. Levon.
Good old Lakin.
Mute your mic.
Always list.
Unmute game. Levon is an icon. I agree. Oh, he went for poseless there. I wonder if that's going to be enough.
And he's going to end up with 71,600 points.
I thought so.
A jumping wagger.
That's racist.
Hey, you made a racist. Ooh, almost 56,000 points for Proto.
Let's go, Proto.
Oh, Levon, he's resetting.
Ooh, poor guy. He didn't want to, but I know he will. Yeah, he's resetting.
Yep. And I'm telling you what, that is gonna be what gets Protoman into this race. It is absolutely gonna be. The story of this race is not about the skill of either player. It is about Levon's affinity for resetting. That is what's gonna happen. Guarantee it, lock, stock, and barrel. That's CJ It's All Good's lock of the week. Put the graphic up on screen, CC. Yeah, there you go.
That's the one.
I'll make a graphic and then I'll send it to you, and then you can put it.
Put it in post.
Yeah. Kenny Blankenship's painful eliminations of the day. Did you ever watch MXC?
I did. I love that show.
I rediscovered it on Vudu.
Voodoo. That's a service I used one time, and I was like, this is stupid. I never used it
Oh
again.
no, sorry, it's on Foodie. It's called Foodie.
What the hell is Foodie?
Fudi. It is awful, but
They own the rights to MXC, and that's the only redeeming
yeah,
quality.
they have. There's a channel that is in agreement with them called Con TV. If you have a Roku player, look it up. Fudi. Is Levon gonna play Minecraft during the race? He is.
Oh,
He is
goodness.
playing Minecraft during his race.
Just to
This
let you
is
know,
not
this stream is brought to you by the Streamer Group. You can check out our store where we support many streamers, such as your favorites like CC Neverender, as well as Calcium Lemon and Squidbird. Check us out. Check out our merchandise at thestreamergroup.com. If you use the code MEW right now, you get, was it 10 or 15%? I don't have the copy open. I think it was 10%. Get 10% off your order if you use MEW at checkout. Check it out, man. Kevin was on that. Let's go.
A big boy.
A big boy. I was gonna type in merch. That's what I was gonna do. I got distracted. There we go.
Mergicals. Buddy, come on, don't scratch the furniture, cat.
Ooh, Levon picking the wrong Pidgey picture. He's definitely kicking himself now. I can tell.
Cat, come on, man. Don't do it.
He was really wishing he's playing Minecraft.
I'm telling you, Levon's gonna end up in the losers. 22-8 though. I mean, the man has a good beach.
Oh, there we go. We have audio again. Oh,
Now
thank
it's
goodness.
Minecraft audio.
I would not be surprised if there's actually Minecraft audio in the background.
Is that gonna work for? Was it a red dot? It was. Far be it from me to doubt it. Protoman putting together a nice little run here, you know? We kind of been focusing on the shenanigans of one Ivan. Ivan the icon. But, you know?
Elvon the icon.
Yeah. No, I think he's doing great. I think he's doing, I think Protoman's got a nice little run going here.
I agree. I
We
haven't
just
seen
need,
any major mistakes. He had some good points. I know that. Did he go for poseless or posed? Sorry, I've been a really terrible commentator right now. I've just been running the stream.
You
and it's-
have been. I have to say, I'm a little disappointed. You know? At least you did the ad read, so I don't really
let
care.
me get Collins back in here.
I'm not surprised at all.
Indeed.
He needs a cloister. Come on! He got one. Waits for it to turn. It's a good racing strategy.
There we go. Yeah, you can
Third
get
cloister.
some really bad points on Cloister if you don't wait for it to turn around. Although most people are okay with it just because they get Cloister, but
You're costing yourself points.
Ty Kevin, I don't know the answer to that specifically. We'll have to look into it. Ask me again later, and I'll look into it a little bit. I don't know. I don't know how I can look into it, but there is a lot of lag sections because there's like 3 main loading sections, and those cause a lot of frame drops. But I don't think there's anything we can do about those. Right, because we do a lot of lag reduction, so it's still, I don't know, it's hard to describe.
105 from Proto. Really solid points.
It is solid. I did see some really good
4,800
pictures.
for the Porygon. Really good pictures.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a 32,000 point fucking river right there.
Yeah. Don't sleep on River. River might be one of the biggest point levels in the entire game.
I mean, that one.
I think it is, because you get like 22 on Beach. Tunnel's also really good, yeah, because you get from 24 to like 55. That's 33, yeah. Tunnel and River are two really big stages for points.
Levon, okay, magnets. Definitely behind his pace from earlier.
Again, cutting it close, but you're right. He is he's on a good pace.
River is fun. I think River was my favorite stage as a kid. Maybe it was Volcano, but I really liked all the Pokemon that were in River.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't the game feel so much bigger the first time you played it?
Yeah, I can see that. I definitely didn't feel like, oh man, there's only 63 Pokemon. Now it's like, man, there's so few.
No Wheaton Bell Snipe.
Ooh, and he didn't do the apple strat on that Jigglypuff. He's gonna lose a lot of points
I think
there.
he missed it.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think that's what it was.
Levon 57.
Okay, but you know those two pictures might cost him a couple extra pictures on Valley, which really come back to suck and hurt you in the long run.
Mm-hmm. And even if it didn't have all 51, the fact that it has 63 and not 64 on the Nintendo 64 is just like, what are you guys doing?
127. If that Jigs was good, because even the coughing was 4,000 points.
Mm-hmm.
If that Jigs was just worth just a little bit more, he would have definitely had a zero pick Valley.
Mm-hmm.
He's at 127. So,
how many points did he get for Jigglypuff? I didn't see.
It was like 1,000, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, if he had done the apple thing, he would have gotten 4,400 on it, and then yeah, just knocked it out of the park. Yeah, Colin says he got about 1.5k, which means that he would have gotten another 3,000 exactly, or 2,900, which is like just enough to put him in, I think.
Yeah, he missed the original throw. And now Levon, truly rooting for Levon. Looking okay. I think Protoman's gonna go for 74,000 points for Levon. On pace. Actually saved a little bit of time there against his PB.
Mm. 75k. I mean, that's like 74,990, but I mean that's 75k coming into Beach, which is pretty strong. That's
Coming
three.
into River even.
Yeah. What did I say?
Beach.
Yeah, you know what I meant. Yes, River.
I did know what you meant.
Yeah, indeed. What picture do you think Protoman's gonna go for? Because Collins is saying Dragonite.
You need 3,000 points, so I don't know what picture down here you get if you're not getting Dragonite.
Yeah.
I mean, I was saying this before during your match, I'll say it again. It is a really hard photo to fuck up. Really? I mean, once you kind of know it, it's really hard. It's like 4,000 points if you don't do it perfect. And so it's like a really easy solution, even if it's at a really laggy part where you need to like focus more on like, snipes and stuff.
Right.
Oh, really good Mankey snipe, actually.
Speaking of which,
Doing the one pester ball strat.
one pester.
And then did through 3, but only needed the 1. Go ahead.
One of the things that so Colin was saying that he likes to go for Sand Slash, right, for 4K, and which is good, good for points. But the problem is that you have to go all the way to the left side, right? And so drifting all the way to the left is going to lose you a lot of speed because you have to drift all the way back to the right side at the end too, or you probably will end up drifting to the right side. That's usually where we do our Mankey Snipe from. So you end up losing a bit of speed specifically for going back and forth like that. So generally one of the things that I like to do is if I know I can get one picture, I just stick on the right side. I don't even bother with the left side. I'm just going to drift a bit to the right, get that done. That way it's like I have to drift later anyways, so I might as well drift now.
Will Levon get a cloister? Oh, Levon did not get a cloister. That is reset number 2 for on. Really bad luck there. And conversely, Protoman just finishing up with Cave Sign, so we're about 20 minutes away from the point of no return.
Levon has plenty of time.
Yeah, Levon's got plenty of time.
The problem, though, is that Levon can only get 1 run done now, essentially. He can't do 2 runs. So he has to finish 1 of these. He has enough time to definitely get 2 river 1 or 2 more times. But, I mean, he really does have to make 1 of these runs really count. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to get anything done.
Right. So, he's got the resets and everything, but he's, one of the risks you take when you reset is that you're resetting on your opportunity to get a cloister. The entire format exists because of cloister.
Indeed. This is the best I can do to mitigate cloister.
So you can use your resets wherever you want, but the entire purpose of the format is to give people an opportunity to get runs past cloister. Which I will say, not as many people. I think 1 person went around and did not get a cloister. And I think that might have been an exhibition match.
I think it was Ty Kevin in the exhibition match.
Really unfortunate.
If I remember correctly.
Super bad luck.
How many resets is Levon at? He's at 2, right?
Twice. Yes, he has reset twice. Ooh, didn't even have to get the bonky bonk. Really good there.
Most setups you don't have to, but a lot of people do it anyways for fun and for safety.
Ooh, that Pikachu didn't bite on the apple. Ooh, that's gonna lose him some time.
Ooh, yeah, but he noticed it in time, which is good. He was able to correct.
The stream died from me.
Oh, of course, it died as well.
His stream. Did
Rip.
he have to?
Proto, no.
His stream is. I'm refreshing. It keeps replaying the same 3 seconds for me.
Yeah, I think his internet died or something. Now I have told runners if they do a local recording, we will happily be able to use that.
Yeah, his stream's dead. Man, yeah, we may not get it resolved either. That was a pretty decent pace.
I'm gonna message him on Discord.
Just finish your run.
Yeah.
He may not have. I think it just. Yeah, he kept going. Okay.
Good.
So
That's definitely. You should definitely do that. For the record, if anyone's out there listening and they're going to be in the race,
he's
keep
going
going.
into Mew. He's at 2030.
Yeah. I'm at the same spot.
Didn't skip the cutscene, but I don't think that's at the top of his concerns right now. Is this a PB pace for him? No. He has like a low 21, right?
Yeah, he's like a 21:10 now. Or not 10. It's like 21:16, I think. Sorry. And his game sound is back. Let's go.
Just a few frame perfect Mew yellows NBD.
Yeah, 21:16 is
Yeah, I think the PB's dead, but a 21:20 would be right in the neighborhood. 20:25 maybe.
Yeah, which is a solid time.
Gambling on the right.
Ooh.
Did Levon reset again?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so that's number 3. That's a 21-28. Yes, 21-28 confirmed.
21-28.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I don't beat this time, don't count. I don't
We'll see.
know.
We'll see how it goes.
His
I mean,
his stream did come back.
the stream did come back.
The only thing we missed was the end of Tunnel Sign and Beach Sign, but he couldn't have gotten a Mew. I don't know. It's one of those things.
There we go. Definitely have a local recording for future reference. Anyone else who's out there listening, and just for future rules and precedents, do a local recording, and there will not be an issue if your stream dies.
Yeah. Because your stream might not come back like, full airs or whatever, That's a reset for Proto.
He didn't use the right icon on his name.
Ah. Oh, so that one doesn't count?
I'm not going to count it. I'm assuming that that's what he's going to do, is he's going to fix it to the correct. There we go.
Yep.
Okay. That's what
There
it was.
we go.
He picked the first one. He probably just had muscle memory to get started. So
Levon now, interesting position. He has enough time to get back to River, see if he gets a Cloister. But wouldn't have enough time to get another run back to River. So I mean, even if Levon ended up doing like a Jinx % type run, if he didn't get Cloister, a 21-28, if everything else went smooth for him, he could still theoretically beat it.
Levon definitely has the skill to beat that. Even without Cloister, he could technically beat a 21-28.
With the rest of his splits, yeah. So, I mean, is that a viable option, do you think? I mean, we're only talking about for the highest level of competition here, but...
Yeah, the question is Levon able to do that, sort of? Because he's been pretty rusty, and he has a different controller now, so I'm not terribly sure. Sort of the outside circumstances being that his black controller, I think, the stick broke, and he's been using a different controller, and that one has, like, it drops some input sometimes, so he's not happy with his controller situation.
I met that controller in person, and let me tell you, don't know how he ever got world records with that thing.
Yeah, his one definitely sucked.
That was a rickety gate.
Yeah.
Really exciting beginning to round 2 here. You picked up your win.
Thank you.
Earlier in the evening. Yeah. No, you're welcome.
I'm really hoping that we see some upsets, because I mean, as awesome as competition is, and seeing the races and seeing it live in person, I think I would like to see something besides like the seeds play out. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Like, Quo's, first place because he's number 1, right? He has the world record, and Drogy's second.
Resetting.
Right.
Yep. So yeah, I agree. Upset matches. Upsets in tournaments are what make tournaments and brackets so fun.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a reason that March Madness is $1 billion, business. The men's college basketball tournament every year draws a lot of money. There's a lot of people that don't even watch college basketball that participate in the bracket because, the underdog story just writes itself. For any sports aficionados, Loyola Chai beat number 1 UVA last year. Definitely was the best story of the tournament, and they were like they were like the last seed, and they beat the best team in the country, and then went all the way to the Final Four. So
It's awesome.
Something like that, definitely is a great story. And like you said, you want to see the highest levels of competition play out, especially in the first ever tournament. But it would be cool to see something. And,
Yeah, exactly. It's like a part of me feels like a lot of like the round 1 and even round 2 probably will play out a lot based on just seeds. But I'm hoping that beyond that, we're going to see some really interesting play here, or just some really interesting results.
I think that if at the end of January everybody that's in the tournament was where they are now, the tournament would be a lot more interesting. I think everybody got so much better, and that just in this short window of time.
Yeah, from when I closed it to when we started, I think there was like 12 days between then. And we saw a world record. We saw several PBs from Rezu and Proto and Danimal Sounds. I got a PB, but that wasn't in that time frame.
Every one of the top 4 runs happened within the last 30 days.
Yeah. So it's like the leaderboard is definitely shuffled around a bit, and times have been refreshed a lot lately. So seeds may not be exactly accurate as to what they are right now, but they were accurate to the time when I closed the bracket. So.
But me saying that, my point was that it would be like the first round if you did it again. Like right now, it would be so much more competitive. I mean, everybody got so much better.
I agree.
You still have a few, but it would be very competitive. I am rooting for Proto. I am on the record saying it.
Proto definitely improved.
Yeah, Proto definitely improved.
I'm definitely excited to see Proto because I mean Proto is definitely on the come up. Rizu said he's gotten really good in the last 2 weeks. Not quite as fast as Liam Kings. Liam in like 3 weeks went from never playing the game before to being 4th place on the leaderboard, and being within 10 seconds of the world record. But Proto has been on a very steady incline, right? Like he's been steadily climbing up that mountain, step by step. But just never stopping, right? Always saving a few more seconds, a few more seconds, a few more seconds, a few more seconds, a few more seconds. So I'm curious to see when that's going to plateau because I don't see it happening anytime really soon. I think he's just going to keep marching on.
Yep. So if Levon doesn't get Cloister here, his options are to reset. He would not have enough time to get a run past River and reset. So he would not be able to fully leverage that last reset.
Right.
This is assuming he gets to the end and reset. If I'm Levon, and it may destroy a bit of his soul, I would put the faith in myself to do a Jinx % run. Get the Jinx % world record, by the way, if he did that. And then go ahead and see if you can beat a run that has Cloister. And it's every time I say it out loud, and I've said it a few times already, it sounds like the worst shade I can throw at somebody. Like, oh yeah, Levon can beat your time if he doesn't get Cloister. But Levon is like.
Well, yeah, I mean he's a previous world record holder. Like he's that good. And I don't mean like previous as in like wonder. Years ago. I mean he's had it recently. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like he's a top player, and he definitely has the skill level. The gaps in their PBs are from 2150 to like 2116. That is 26 seconds, right?
Didn't get first Cloister. Let's see. Didn't get second Cloister. Is he gonna get one? Oh, he got one. Oh, he got third Cloister. Oh, big boy. All right, now the pressure's on. The soup's on for Proto, man.
Yep.
And that's another reset.
Okay.
He's on his final attempt now. He cannot reset again.
There we go.
This is definitely an interesting point in the competition. So Proto cannot get to River and see if he gets a Cloister.
Yeah.
So this is his, and he's also out of reset. So this is his last run.
This is, quote unquote, the Cloister point of no return, not the official
Yes.
point of no return, but sort of like that 30-minute mark is like once you pass that, you really can't get another run to Cloister.
Right. So he has. I have him down for 4 resets. So he would have.
Go ahead.
I have him down for 4 resets, and the one that didn't count didn't count.
Okay. So he has one last one, right?
He has 1 reset after this, so he could reset. He didn't get Butterfree.
Well, Proto's asking if he can. So Proto, you have one more.
That would be his last one.
Yes. This will be your last reset.
Yeah, you're good, D. I keep track because I'm a studious boy wonder.
That's good because I'm trying to like run this tournament and keep everything organized, and I am just scatterbrained right now. I'm not doing as well as I thought I would. It's tough, man.
Yeah, it's...
TO's jobs are hard. You gotta respect.
You doing commentary for the rest of the night? Oh no, it's Candy and...
I know Candy and Collins want to. I might just sort of be here muted, and I'll probably hop in every once in a while to do some commentary. But I'll be like eating dinner and stuff like that, so probably not going to spend a lot of time doing commentary. I'm going to let them handle the bulk of it.
Then you and Candy for Quo and Dayman. Yeah.
I'm going to crash the Sea Party if I am the Sea Party.
That is true. Didn't get Weepinbell sniped. That is gonna burn. That is gonna cook Levon's grill. And he got it that time. You know, as they say, CC, fish don't fry in the kitchen.
Yeah, that is correct. They don't say that.
They do say that. It's in a popular theme song, CC. Get with the times, man.
What theme song?
The Jeffersons. We're moving on up.
Moving on up.
Fish don't fry in the kitchen. Beans don't burn on the grill. Yeah.
Wow, I never heard that song. Like, not in its entirety.
We got a no-pick Valley incoming. Why are you so confused, man? You're really cooking these grits. And fish don't fry in the kitchen.
Is that because they're now in an upscale neighborhood? They don't fry the fish in the kitchen. They fry it outside, I guess. What? Where do you?
Hang on. Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
Fish don't... It auto-completed for me. Okay. Okay.
It's
not in the dictionary.
Oh my gosh, he's playing Minecraft again. It's the Jeffersons, the theme song for the TV show The Jeffersons. Mike says I don't watch anime, sorry.
According to the slang dictionary. Hang on.
Okay, we're gonna switch back to Proto here. Slight audio delay.
I'm on a mission now.
This stream is not sponsored by Minecraft, but it is sponsored by the Gold Split Podcast.
I can't actually find a reliable definition. I've always took it to mean that it's like fish don't fry in the kitchen. It's like it's true, it doesn't. You know, it's like it's true. You know, that's kind of what I.
Oh, yeah, we always did it on the back patio. That quote is not by me. That is a quote by Drogi. And is somehow attributed to me. I should fix that.
Etchy? Like Hamtaro?
What? Did you say etchy like Hamtaro?
Yeah, that is an Andy quote.
Oh my gosh. Oh man, that's good. All right.
Changing to speedy pants, like not wearing pants. There you go.
Wait, or did you were? I was quoting. I was mocking him. That's what it was. That was me. I stand corrected. The quote is true.
He is the speedrun pooping world record holder.
Ooh, Levon does not get a good Mankey snipe.
Oh boy, Still hasn't gotten it. Oh. He's
Am I?
letting Protoman back into it, man.
I know.
Even with a 0-pick valley.
Dude, imagine if Levon reset right now. It's like, okay, now's the final run. I'd be so mad if he did that.
You might.
He can.
He's plus 17. CC.
Listen,
The man
he
is
has
the
plenty of
lunatic
time.
fringe.
I know he is on the fringe. But he has plenty of time. He can still beat Proto's 21-28 easy. Right?
He would get a 2107
Easy money. Yeah, he can definitely get, you know, a 2107 or so. You know, a 2110 at least.
The point of no return approaches. Just a minute out.
You kids and your cute budding.
But Protoman can't reset. So if Protoman resets, we're just waiting for Levon to finish his run.
Let me go ahead and give him a... Well, Proto can't reset anyways, right?
Yeah, Proto cannot reset. If he resets, he's done.
Alright. Oops. Levon.
So-
Point of no return here. Just
So
give him a
Levon
heads
could
up.
reset at the buzzer. Oh, Levon might do it
Like
for style
20
points.
seconds.
Ah,
Two
that
different dates. We don't have
magnets.
Valentine. Candy, will you be my Valentine?
Ooh. Be careful you don't get banned from GDQ.
Oh man.
I saw. Hey, remember when Levon said that he's 100% consistent at Mankey Snipe? Good times. There's a elm tree has randomly appeared in the chat. The only reason I say that is because a lot of shade. is filled.
A lot of shade just filled the room here. We're gonna switch back to Levon for audio here.
As he rounds the bases here. Did not do fast on the volcano side. Gonna want some of that time back. Will he get stuck in traffic? Will Officer Electabuzz issue a ticket? Oh, not even looking.
Levon has this very strange setup, and he's like, no, come on, dude, it's totally consistent. But it's like totally arbitrary. He's like left, right, forward. It's like,
The
what?
PB bite.
Okay, so that second apple's definitely gonna save him there. Okay.
2 apples. That's a time loss.
He didn't really look that far off to the side, so it shouldn't be that much time loss.
Ooh, and he didn't get the picture. Let's go, Proto.
Like I said, if... Oh, gosh.
And he
That's,
put it in the album. Oh, man, he's letting Proto Man back into the race.
how did he... What? Oh my gosh. He hit down A so fast that he went into the album before he went into the actual thing.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
CC.
There's so much spaghetti. There's so much
the
spaghetti.
Spaghetti is
I'm-
leaking out of the colander.
I'm watching his stream, and there is, like, he just split early, like, by a lot.
By a lot. He's plus 27.
Oh my
He
gosh.
would be on pace right now for 21-17 if he has a perfect Mew. That's a perfect Mew.
I know. But still, don't forget, he's still ahead of Proto's 21-28. So he's
is.
safe, but that means Proto's gonna have to beat this time. But that also means that Proto has a...
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh man, Levon's breaking ankles, man. He's getting his ankles broke by Mew.
I had the same cycle, and that one screwed me up too. But I was saying,
Oh,
Levon's pace right now, Levon cannot do another run. If Proto can pull this out, if Proto can get like a PB time, like an actual like tie his PB, he has a very solid chance of beating Levon in this round. We might be seeing the upset that I was talking
oh
about.
my god, really late on that last yellow. And he went to the wrong side. This is like the best scenario that Proto Man could have hoped for.
I like how this is the worst scenario for Levon. You're like, this is the best scenario for Proto.
This is the Proto Man. All right, let's see what his final.
Also,
time's
you're
gonna
super
be.
spoiling the stream because you're like 6 seconds ahead.
I'm not gonna ruin the
Ooh.
time.
21-17. Okay, this is
And Levon can't do another run.
like I said, this is a PB pace or whatever. If Proto can tie his PB or get something really close to it, you know, we're looking at an upset. But this is very close. But this is still very doable for Proto.
Is he on PB pace though?
That's a good question. He went for jumping Poliwag, which is going to lose him a couple of seconds. But his points should be pretty solid coming out of whatever.
Let's go, Proto. All right. Do you believe in miracles?
Do you believe in miracles?
I was more so quoting the 1984 Miracle on Ice, but
Wow.
yes.
Every once in a while, I have like a reference that I just pull out of nowhere.
No, I appreciate it. Levon's playing fucking Minecraft.
You sexy thing.
Come on, man. All right, we gotta get a first cloister. Let's go. Get those Colin 200s if you got them. I'm just a fucking shill for Colin's stream right now. So, or where's that Pokemon?
Dude, bless up. Bless RNG.
Bless RNG.
Let's get it in. Come on now.
He got one. He got one.
There
This
we
run's
go.
Gonna continue.
We have a chance. Ladies and gentlemen, we have...
No.
we
He
have a
said
race.
He thinks it's a rip. No, young man, it's not a rip. Continue. Go west.
Proto, keep it up, dude.
Keep it up.
Keep it up, dude. Like, it's not over yet. It's not over yet.
Don't make fun of my accent, Candiria.
Main.
Go Proto. 5,200 on the Bulba. These points are looking really solid.
That is very solid.
There's no spaghetti coming out of this kitchen.
I love how
106, a bigger boy.
Levon isn't just playing Minecraft, he's just leaving it up.
All right. DC, what needs to happen here? Tell the viewers
man.
what needs to happen.
What were his points? Sorry, I was looking at
106.
chat. 106. Okay, that's really solid points. If he gets a Weeping Bell Snipe and he gets really solid points here, he has a potential to get a Zero Pick Valley, which will save him a lot of time over Levon. Levon lost so much time there that I think that if he gets that, he could definitely see himself tying his PB and beating Levon. Oh man, this is really coming down to the
worst
wire.
case scenario, let's say he doesn't get a zero pick. Let's say he doesn't get Wheaton Bell Snipe, but gets the zero pick. Hello?
Sorry, I'm reading chat. I'm bad at reading chat and playing. I'm sorry, and commentating. Bad man.
Going for the... Yeah, he got it. All right, he's gonna get the better jigs and the better...
I definitely got the better Jigglypuff there, but is he going to be able to get this? Ooh, his lineup does not look solid. I'm going to say Weeping Bell.
He got the Jiggy, though. All right. No
Okay.
Weeping Bell Snipe. So what I asked was, is it still possible without the Weeping Bell Snipe? And he gets a zero pick Valley.
Yes. It's tough, man. I don't know what his PB had. I don't know if his PB had a Weeping Bell Snipe or not.
You figure that low time, though.
I mean, yeah, it's like a 10-second save to get Weeping Bell Snipe, so it's definitely rough.
Oh, no! Almost a menuing mistake. Which had one pick Valley, so, you know, figure back 4 seconds. Oh, that quaffing wasn't great. 130, zero pick Valley.
We got zero pick. I definitely think he should play this out. It's going to be really close one way or the other. He can definitely beat this 21-28. can definitely beat this 21-28. I don't know if he's gonna PB or if he's gonna tie it. It's gonna be really, really close. Levon, let me or not Levon, Shuey, let me find out who is all on the docket tonight.
Yes.
Okay.
Yee.
Okay.
Yee.
Next up,
Oh.
Xerix versus Mike. Then Quo versus Dayman. Then Butto versus Dayman. My title is not updated.
Botto. Botto.
Oh, someone did update it. Thank you. Whoever updated my stream title, I love you.
Quabo. You know, as a mod, I should have done that. But I'm focusing on commentary.
It was Candy. I knew it. Thank you, Candy.
Too bad she's still not your Valentine.
Why do you say that?
Hey, at least you still get to go to GDQ, you know? And you still have your podcast. You didn't
Yeah.
lose your podcast.
Yeah, dude, I didn't lose my podcast. Let's go.
You didn't. You know what? You weren't a scumbag. And
Rest in peace, the frame savers.
Who the fuck cares?
I asked
R.I.P.
Author Blues if he
Sunday
wanted
morning
to be in the the Pokemon Snap race at SGDQ, and he was like, "Then I have to play Pokemon Snap." that's a bad game, right, guys? I was like, "Okay, all right, thanks, dude." A simple no would have sufficed.
Isn't there a new game committee chairperson now? Maybe we'll get it in now.
I doubt it.
Protoman, you can do it, man. Who can make the rain?
Shuli just
can make the
abuses her
rain
mod
fall?
powers to add commands to chat.
Once she gets this new, once she gets this new,
It's a new
Laptop,
laptop,
though.
dude.
all right, who's gonna help?
whole
chip
world's
in
our
for the
oyster.
laptop?
Let's get a stream donation goal going for Shuli's new laptop.
Yeah, let's do it. Everybody, add a stream donation goal of $20, and if we have enough people, then we don't all donate. to
Ooh,
each
the
other.
single.
At some point-
Proto, believing
He
in the heart of
did
the
it!
cards. Believing in the heart of the cards, he throws one apple. Or one pester,
That's a
sorry.
man who saw CJ's one pester ball snipe video.
Levon going for
Apple bounce.
Vileplume apple bounce world record here.
Fun story on how this record came to be.
Oh, that's
it was
good.
because I'm a big dumb idiot.
Is that how it can be? I don't know.
It was the same night that I thought that I
Yeah, but
had
it was
that
just
picture.
between you and me, though, right? You didn't talk to anybody else.
No, Levon was there.
Oh, Levon was there.
It was me, you, and Levon. And you were streaming.
Mm.
All right, didn't PB report. That's a good sign.
That is a good sign.
All right.
Speaking of signs, we're on signs now. Also, Levon with that sick bounce. Let's go.
It's still bouncing.
It's still going.
We never told people this story. We just said that it was the night that I was a donut.
I don't know. You want to reveal?
You want to tell them?
Yeah.
Everybody at some point thinks that they have broken the game. Go ahead.
Right, everyone wants to break the game, right? Like we are always searching for like this, you know, this new glitch or something, like something that'll really break open the game. And so everyone gets really excited when they think they found something. And CJ took a picture and he's like, I didn't use any items and this counted as Vileplume. And I think there was no smoke or something, and we're like, oh, I think you just used a flute and took a picture at the same time. So, like, on the first frame that comes up, that it counts as a Vileplume, and you took a picture and you thought that that's what it was. And you were so excited, and I even tried like 100 times and I couldn't get it to work. I'm like, no, this isn't a thing.
I thought that I on the same frame that the Pester Ball hit Vileplume, I thought that you could take a picture of Vileplume. And I got it to work one time, and then it turned out to be that it was probably that I hit the flute on the same frame, and by accident, and there was some weird things going on there too, like the pose that Vileplume does, because Vileplume out of the ground, you wouldn't have gotten it that way. Like
Mhm.
that Vileplume wouldn't have done that pose on the first frame of you hitting the flute. He would have done it on like the last frame.
Hmm.
So
Interesting.
yeah, there was some weird things there. Pikachu biting on that apple. That's gonna be good, I think.
It's definitely coming down to the wire here.
Man, I believe.
Dude, no one is looking up for lag reduction. Everyone is losing time.
He got it.
Yeah, all lag reduction is not created equal, unfortunately. Looking up is significantly better than looking down. But he is making up time.
Close. It's gonna be so
It's
close.
gonna be really, really close.
He's +3 against his splits.
It's gonna come
Close
down.
as-
It's gonna come down to like within a few seconds, I think.
If he had Gold's Mew, it's what it's gonna come down to.
I can't slow down now. He's got some slight menu hiccups, but you know what? Let's see what this mashing is. Let's see it. Come on, Proto, you got this.
He would need a minute Mew. I don't think it's gonna happen, but he would need to have like the Mew of his life. This cycle's been breaking ankles the entire tournament season.
I know. Green, blue, whatever you want to call it. This first three, it's definitely been rough for people.
So close. It's so close. He's got to get out by 21:03. Will he do it? Oh, that was good.
Yep. Dude, let's go. Come on, Proto, you got this.
You got to get out. You got to get out.
Ooh, that was a little slow. It's a little slow. Can he guess it right?
All right, it's close. It's gonna be like 21:17. This might go to the frame. Let's go, bud.
Oh man, here it is.
Oh my God, it's a 21:17.
Dude,
It's a 21.
do we have to retime this?
17. We're gonna retime it, boys.
Oh my goodness, we have to retime that.
Big boy. Do you believe in miracles?
This.
Do you believe in miracles?
Oh man. Okay, we need. Dude.
All right, how do we retime it?
Is Levon's split accurate? Is that 1772 his actual time?
I don't think he split late. I know it was a 21:17. I don't know if that was down to the frame. I think that Protoman's is a low 21:17, just from look because I was looking at it. But we would have to. I mean, there's no way to say. There's no conjecture. You have to retime.
Yeah, we're gonna have to retime.
All right, can you guys?
Okay.
Yeah, get your VODs.
Yeah.
Man, you wanted upsets. You might have gotten your.
I think
upsets.
I said it.
You said Protoman.
Quo says Levon's looking at like a 21 17 70 or 0.5, sorry. 21 17.5, right? So then let's see what this one is still going, I think, right? So can I watch this past broadcast? Can I
Hashtag butt boys Alpha
Hashtag
Delta
butt
Mike.
boys.
Protoman thought he was gonna have to call it a day.
Dude,
he
he was
gonna
going to give
have
up.
call it.
He was
gonna
so
throw in the towel,
Okay, I just had it a second ago.
dude.
Dude,
Oh,
I'm
man.
seeing 2117.3. Let me check his.
Are you-
Hang on, let me
are
check his
you
start. Let me
really-
check his start. Let me make sure that's accurate. I'm seeing red text at 2117.3. If this is an accurate frame start, then we have ourselves
Oh my god.
a few milliseconds win. Okay, hang on. I think this is his run here. Okay, he's gonna reset it. This is way too close for comfort here. Okay, hang on. There's the red box. I'm doing the best I can with frame advances. I'm playing
He's
it at
trying to eyeball it.
doing it at 0.25 speed. Well, that's accurate. Dude, he even started like a frame too early. Protoman wins with a 21-17 with like a very slightly faster time. 21-17.2.
Proto! My dude!
21-17.5. That is too close.
Gonna ghost quote sub to him.
Dude, hang on. Let's move to the interview section. Let's get these boys in here.
Insane, dude.
Oh my gosh, guys.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was fun.
Dude,
That was fun.
Proto wins by 0.3 seconds. Dude, Proto, you were ready to throw in the towel.
Yeah, well, I wasn't sure if I was because I wasn't using my splits. I just had timer, so I was like, I didn't know because I got jumping polywag. I was like, is this still like okay?
Mhm.
And so yeah, I just went for it.
I just want to say, in the chat, Crow said he can play Minecraft with me for the next 30 minutes, and he never got on in those 30 minutes.
Damn it, Quo.
Damn you, Quo. How dare you? How dare you break Levon's heart like that? That's the reason why you didn't win today.
Oh no, that's not. I do have excuses, but I'm gonna throw them out there now.
There we go.
But the thing is, it's double elimination, right? So honestly,
Oh, I still have to play.
still
Yeah,
see
you're still in
Levon,
it. You're
like-
still in it,
I
Levon.
still see Levon like coming back and winning the whole thing. To be honest.
He might be the ratchet in the loser bracket that's going
Honestly,
to
this just makes it easier for me to get to the finals.
I mean, does it though?
Well, assuming I get my new controller in before my next match, I have no more competition until the finals.
Ouch.
Wow.
You lost to someone who had a slower time than you. Odd.
Sorry, boys. Sorry,
But he has
boys.
an old controller right now. I mean, in fairness, or broken.
Levon
Fair.
showing off his canoe.
I forgot what I said about second ties. I
That
can't remember.
ridiculous ties.
What I was trying to think is that I know at some point somebody asked me what happens if we get a second tie, like a tie down to the second.
Right. You might have said like rematch or something.
I
So,
know that there was like a race, a single race idea, and I can't remember if it came down to like the frames, like the milliseconds or what.
I know we joked about a magic carp percent.
I know
Yeah,
I wouldn't do it at
that's right.
Magic Card percent. That's
I heard the 2 time things that you threw out to me